Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm gonna take away these glasses. Better. Okay. I have notes here. Things I have to say today because, as you know, I'm an old guy. I haven't got so big brain, so I need some help with this side. Johan Granat, chef and butcher, roasted me in his last video, and that sneaky bastard. Yeah, gonna get back to him. He's always talking about jokes when he's doing his shaves, telling different kind of jokes, and he think these jokes are so hilarious. But if you gonna tell a joke, Johan, you need to have some punchlines, and you do shaving videos, YouTube channels with shaving videos. You should have shaving related jokes. I can give you an example. In my younger days, I used to shave my private areas with a straight, but nowadays I don't have the balls to it. I hope you understand. You're talking about Donald Duck at the last. Please get more mature. You're like an insecure teenager, I wrote here. And what do I mean with that? I'm an old man. I don't have so much hair. I get beard and mustache, and I shave it regularly because I know what I want. I know what I want, how I want to look. I get tattoos because I'm proud of that. But you want to have mustache and you want a beard, and you shave your head, and after a while you have this beard. I think I'm going to trim it because people think like this and that. And I had the same problem when I was a teenager. I was insecure. I didn't know what to look, how to dress, and so on. So you do all these things to get attention and what people want to see in me, not what you want. And that's insecure teenagers thinking like exactly like you. So please grow up and do your thing and don't think about other people's. You travel a lot, I know, all over the world, and that's great for you. But I know I have talked to your boss. He's actually Doctor, I can't say the name. Let's call him Dr. Boss. You say you work with wooden pellets, selling wooden pellets or working wooden pellets. That's not a work. It's just, you live in illusion. It's not true at all. Last time you was in London, in these fancy, beautiful boutiques, Trueford Hill, Taylor Bonds, Old Bond Streets, and so on. Yeah, you may go there, but you didn't buy anything because there is always giveaways that these companies or boutiques give away, and that's the thing you actually got with you because you really don't have the money to buy things. The same thing is about this brush. It's actually your boss, call him Dr. Boss, called me that please send him this brush. He wants that brush, and I did it because I thought, okay, I will be a gentle, a nice guy to give you something that you actually like, and that's the reason you got that brush, nothing else. You're a manly man shaver. You do your shaving with straight razors, but I know that you shave with dull straight razors, and then after every video you take your cartridge razor and do the shave, because I have sent you another gift, a straight razor, a gold dollar straight razor, and I know you didn't want me to own it. It was dull like a butter knife, and you only do these things in front of the video camera or mobile phone or whatever you use to film. It's to show you how good you are in wet shaving. But I know you use cartridge every time you have finished your videos. And let's don't talk about your technique. That's enough. I can't sorry, I can't talk more about you. There is another guy. Sorry, Johan. Justin Macintyre. If I'm talking about bad technique, there is a guy from Canada. Justin Macintyre. His YouTube channel is Red Iron Shaver. And his technique is so bad, so every time he do a shave, I'm afraid to look at him doing his shaves. It doesn't matter if you use a straight razor or if you use a Gilette or every time it's difficult to see. That is the reason why he speaks all the time. Every time you see him do a shave, his mouth goes like this. He have to do something because his technique is not so fine. And every time he have shaved with a Gilette or with a straight, he always finished with a D razor because his technique's poor technique. That's the reason. Yeah, and he doing these outside the den videos. Sorry. I think you live in an illusion, Justin. There is no one that I know that want to see you doing these outside the den videos where you show things and stuff you actually have been given from some people. Companies give you stuff. Try this and try that, and I have gave you stuff. A lot of people gave you stuff. They don't want to see this stuff. They just want to see you use this stuff. If you get a new soap, use it. Don't have a whole video to show this beautiful scented blah 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 blah. No one wants to see it. Skip that and do your shaves and use that stuff and talk about the stuff on the shaves, not in those outside the den videos. And another thing, you say you have 2 days of growth, 4 days of growth, 7 days of growth. I can't actually see the difference if you have a 2 days of growth or 7 days of growth. But I always say I need a shave. And when I get 2 days, look at, I actually have stubble, 2 days of growth. If I got 3 days of growth, you can see it from that. You can see it very easy. If I get 7 days of growth, I actually have almost a beard. So when you say you have 4 days of growth, I need to shave. Sorry, Justin, I can see it. It's difficult for me to see it, but if you need to shave, you need to shave. And every time you say, this was a really good shave, it felt really nice. I can't really understand it. I think you may be blind or something, I don't know, but that's difficult for me to see. And another thing, Justin, you use distilled water. What? Why use distilled water? I got cold water, warm water, and everything that between that. I can go to whatever toilet or dens, whatever you want to call it. You can get water everywhere in the world. But you have to use distilled water because you think you are much better doing these ladder things. And if you look at your ladder, you take this brush that someone gave you and put it into distilled water. Not an ordinary water, but in distilled water. It's very important. And when you lather up that soap and you lather your face, you get lather everywhere. You get lather on the clothes. You get lather everywhere. You get lather on the finger, on your hands, on your sink, on the floor. But there is no lather on the face. And then you're going to shave. So I think you should try to use ordinary water, so maybe you can get more control over that lather and get that lather on your face, not all over the place. That's just a tip for you, and I hope you're gonna accept that tips and try it someday. Maybe it works for you, but I know it works for every other YouTuber or webtuber I have seen. So thank you for watching, Johan, and thank you for watching Justin Macintyre. I think I need to blow my nose and came back to do a quick shave. Yeah, we're back again. The soap of today is the Wickham Russian leather, really nice scent. Using my brush that I have turned myself. I'm gonna finish with Pinaud Clubman. Do this a little bit quicker. And razor is Rotbart Mondo. The razor with Gilette 7 o'clock Super Platinum Blade. Third use. So let's start. Yeah, I hope you all understand that that was a roast, and I don't mean anything of that what I said to these two guys, to Johan and Justin Macintyre. I'm just gonna I think maybe a little better. No, I think you're crooked. Oh, I'm crooked, so it was actually really fun to do this, but really hard because I don't want sorry being cold for a couple of over a week now, more or less, and I'm actually home from work today. I couldn't work yesterday. Worked 3 or 4 hours, and then I have to go home. I have no energy. But we shall not talk about me. Yeah, it's difficult to do these roles because I don't like to say bad things to people. It's difficult, very difficult to know when you cross that line, because I'm not a professional roaster. So, and I know these people. I know that Johan Granat asked me if it's okay if he could roast me, and I said okay. And I asked Justin Macintyre if it was okay for me to roast him, and he says okay, but it doesn't mean that I can cross the line. It's difficult to find that balance, at least I think. And these two guys, really nice gentlemen, both of them. Johan Granat, thank you for showing all you nice stuff, showing us all these nice boutiques in London, and showing that you can shave with Parkinson. And I watch all your videos. I like it very, very much. You're two heroes in my mind. People like me with no problems using my hands. Should be no problem to do shaves, DE or straight razor shaves. You have your disease with your things, and you still do your straight razor shaves without complaining. Yeah, you're a hero in my mind. A really great guy. That's all I can say. And look at Justin Macintyre. Problem to see. Still, that guy's actually legal blind, and he still takes his straight razor and do straight razor shaves. That's great to see. Actually, really great. I talked a lot with him, not a lot, but talked to him several times through Macintyre. And he likes rock and roll music. He's a badass guitar player. Seen him playing Metallica covers for me. Really, really awesome. And as I said, he's a hero to me. Doing shaves with a straight or the whatever you use, as you can see, that's fucking awesome in my mind. So I do these roasts with love, and I hope you understand it. And you viewers that don't understand it, it's not my problem. You don't understand. Okay, I'm already finished with this shave. This open comb, not the beautiest razor, it's the vintage razor. Just gonna rinse. Felt like I could use the almond block. I'm actually gonna take it, just a moment. I don't have the best technique with the razors. They've got small nicks. So this almond block is really great to use. Seals all your small mistakes. And you feel better afterwards, in my opinion at least. So just add this almond block on your face. Wait a couple of seconds and then rinse. That's how I do. And that feels really great. And just in, it's up to you if you want to roast someone. You roast whoever you want. If you don't want to roast, you don't have to do it. But if you want, it will be really fun to see in the video. And if you want to roast back, it's okay. There is no line you can cross, because I am so old. I can take it. So go really hard if you want on me. That was the shave, my girls and guys. And the roast. So thank you everybody for watching. Tomorrow is sorry. Tomorrow it's midsummer here in Sweden. I'm gonna eat some pickle here and some potatoes. Not gonna drink any beer or schnapps or everything. I'm not this year because I don't feel really well. So I just gonna enjoy the hopefully fine weather and eating strawberries with cream or strawberry cake. We shall see. Thank you for watching everybody, and I hope you all gonna have a beautiful weekend. And here in Sweden, I hope you all gonna have a beautiful midsummer. Bye bye for so long. See you next time.